Hey YouTube, this is part 11, building a motor mount for the brushless motor. I've got it in the saw here already. This is a plate that comes with the motor, and I would have had to just placed it on here. This is just a piece of aluminum angle, pretty heavy duty. And so I put it on here and put my holes in, and it's too wide. I need to get it where it can slide in two different directions. Let's see here. Get this thing mounted all the way. Let's see, it's going to flop around a little bit. Okay. Alrighty, we'll get this cut, and then we'll come back and show you the next few steps. Alright, we finished the cut, and now we have the saw is not real perfect, so I'm just going to use the mill here, and I'm going to just clean that edge up, kind of make it straight. Taking out the Jacobs. And I'm just going to use the 3/4 inch 2 flute cutter. Okay. I got the mill off of Craigslist. A heck of a deal. I can't remember. I think it was $800, and it came with all kinds of tooling. Came with a hold down set, an end mill set. I already had one. Dial indicator, collets. These are I can't remember what they're called. Fly cutter. This is all most of the stuff came from the mini machine shop. And it came with this tool and the standards, some aqua tap, a brush. I think I got a heck of a deal. I'm happy with it. Oh, yeah, and also it has the speed indicator, but I do notice that the the backlight has a problem. It flickers in and out at times. And this is the little machine shop. Model here is 3900 high torque, and also came with the power fee, which I think that's $200-300 right there. So I'm really happy with this purchase. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this part up. I will be using the drive on the left and right, and then I'll just use the hand feed on the on this. I'm running about 1400 RPM. The saw is pretty crooked, so alright, I'm going to bring this back. Oh, I still got some play on the table. You can probably see that right now. I have a video on that coming up. I was going pretty fast and I just slowed it down. You really see those chips fly there. All right, we're going to turn it around here. We should be able to go faster this time. I had one of these mills before, and then I sold it. I didn't have the power feed, but just picked this one up, and I gotta tell you, man, if you don't have a power feed, you are definitely missing something. That'd be like right after a cutting tool. I would say that'd be the next thing you need. I would even say before a vise. That's how important this is. Not getting anything here. Oh yeah, I was just looking in the camera here. Well, yeah, and I don't have my micrometer here, but as you can see, my saw doesn't cut very good at all. Oh, wow, that camera really helps there. Alright, so this cut's going to take a little while. Rather than to bore you, I think I'll give it a pause and I'll let you know when I'm done. So we're just going to use the mill here and plunge cut for the center hole for the shaft. And then get the 4 holes. I translated the holes to the other side. Lower my bottom out here. It's a little larger than my hole, but it will be just fine. Let's take a look here. It's going to be really close. Let's just give it a shot and see how it goes. Okay. I think it'd be better to drill a hole out first and then come back. Okay, start with my center drill. In case you're wondering, I didn't move the table, so. Alright, this hole will be big enough for the shaft. We got 8 millimeters, way over that. hit my drill too fast to start, but we got a hole that's good enough. Alright, I'll be changing my bits out, and I'll be drilling these 4 holes out, and then I will be counter drilling them for the flathead screws that go into the motor. I don't have a really large shop, so when I bought the lathe or the mill, I go, you know what? I'm getting rid of the drill press. I had 2. I had a little bitty one, and I had a big one, a Buffalo. But it wasn't very true at all. I mean, the bit would go, it would just be wobble uncontrollably. I think there's a good choice. This thing drills beautiful holes. Maybe it's not quite as versatile, but I don't really drill big stuff hardly at all. I mean, so alright, I'm going to change out my bit to a twist drill, go all the way through, and then come back, and then I'll countersink these holes. 11/64 twist. Let's see here. 5/32 would have been closer to the screws, but I know I'm going to have a little bit of time getting this in straight anyways. Okay, there's one. We've got 3 more of these and then a countersink. Now 2 more. 1 more. Alright, I'll change my bit. Alright, so for this cut, I set it up so it looks like I'm real wonderful, but it took a few minutes. You see the hole back here, and I've got the set stopped, the depth stopped back over here. So when it comes down, it won't go so far. It won't go too far all the way through the aluminum. So I've got 1 hole drilled, and I've got the set. I've got the stop set. So here we go. I think you can, aluminum go pretty fast, 12, 13. I see a lot of vibration. I'm pretty sure this is my center drill. I probably need to get some more of those. Boy, that stop is really nice though. Did you just stop? I'm having some technical difficulty with my lighting here. Alright, well, looks pretty good. We'll see how well it matches up to the motor. I did measure it and use a template because some things change. But anyway, next step will be mounting the motor just for a test fit. I made a huge fucking mistake. Alright, so I'm sure some of you guys are going, wait, stop, you're doing this wrong. And I am doing it wrong. I've got the flute on the wrong side. So I'm gonna call this part 1 of part 10 and go back and rethink my plans. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll be back after we re-engineer. Thanks.